Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks Best Country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope and Stillwater Therapeutic Massage. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody. Woodrow here.
He came at you with this sign.
The old wood dog's in your town. I thought I'd look you up. I hope you don't let me down. Okay, first things first, I just finished my very last song for my album. Oh. And I don't have the cover done yet, but...
what was the picture you sent me? You sent me a cool picture.
Did it had Stormy...
Yes, and it had you in the background, and then it had a beautiful girl.
Daniels? That was me and Ivy McDaniel.
That was close.
Wait a minute, that was really close.
Is she related to Stormy?
No, she doesn't really exist. Oh. But boy, she can sing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Man.
That's Woody's artist.
Yes.
Okay, first things first.
He's like the colonel, and she's his artist.
First things first, I lost an uncle this week.
What?
He went to hike up Mount Everest.
That's a brave endeavor.
And he couldn't come back. And he didn't come back, so they went to look for him, and they found Himalayan on the trail.
No.
That's where you'd hit the laugh track.
I didn't know if you guys would get it or not.
Well, yeah, good. Got it.
Okay, I got another complaint. I remember not long ago, I would be able to open my eyes wide enough that I could see my whole eyeball, all the brown part.
What?
And I can't do it anymore.
Like we're all on drugs. Yeah.
Can you do it? Can you open your eyes? Yeah, I can see most of your whole.
Even though they're slanted.
I was just gonna say something. I'm glad you said it.
I got a little. I don't have a lot of space between the top and the bottom.
I
so that's
know
not
you're
fair.
like.
I have small eyes too. Look,
you're like Xi Jinping.
I can see
that's
the
as big
top.
as my eyes can get.
Yeah, but you can't get them off the bottom of your eyeballs.
I can't.
Can I? Are mine off? Are mine off the bottoms?
Let me see.
Jenna has big eyes, I feel like.
Is it open wide as you can? No, well, look up. Yeah, they're off the bottom. Yeah, you can see all of yours.
Off the bottom.
Now, since you guys are my best friends, I have a personal problem I need to confide in you.
Good.
Show us on the doll where he touched you.
For your advice. You're a sick man. You know that, don't you? You've accepted. You're comfortable with your
sickness. See this ink blot? What do you see?
Okay, so my mom had colon cancer. That makes me at high risk.
Oh.
Yes.
So the doctor told me,
get a colonoscopy.
Get a colonoscopy every 5 years. Your 5 years are up. You got to get a colonoscopy. Yeah. So I called to make the appointment, and they're going to try to squeeze me in March of 2027.
Well, you have time to prepare.
It's a year away.
That'll up the stages a little bit. A year?
A year.
Why is such a long wait?
Well, you're not at high risk. You're not.
Is that why? Not a high risk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one before, and they had to clip a couple of things off.
Polyps, that's pretty normal, but they would rush you in if there was an issue.
They don't know. They haven't checked me in 5 years.
But see, I have to go every 3 years.
Who do you go to? Is it something?
Dr. Chang is my doctor.
Do they have like amateur guys on the where you can?
I go down to Commercial
young
Street.
Kids learning to practice and.
Yeah, I go down to Commercial Street, but it's not. It's not
the
a
spot.
big deal.
Well, I'm seeing an ad on TV where they can tell by your blood, but it's not for high risk people.
Why don't you do the box thing, where you mail it?
Bach?
Box.
Steve Bach?
No, what's that called? Where you mail your sample?
Johann Sebastian Bach?
Cologuard.
Oh yeah.
Cologuard.
Yeah, do that.
It's not for high risk people.
You're not high risk.
And the ad says may give false results.
Well, that's true.
Too.
That's true. But the thing is,
Okay, another thing I want to settle. Did we make a bet last week? What was my bet?
You guys were going to
You
bet.
think that they're going to
By the
be
way,
able
I
to
never really
Go to
did
Mars.
that.
No, we didn't bet. But you think they're going to go to Mars within 2 years, and I don't think there's a.
What was I thinking? That's so stupid.
Elon Musk thinks it'll be 10 years before they can.
And
do
Jay
that.
said he wouldn't bet you.
That's
You
why I
see-
was like, I'll take that bet. But I'm
Yeah.
not gonna bet, but-
I'm glad you didn't. Thank you very much.
No, of
I
course
wouldn't
not.
have paid you anyway. But,
I know.
But no, what I was thinking, I don't know why I said Mars, but they're gonna try to put an outpost on the moon.
There you go. Yeah.
By the end of
There you go.
28.
There you go.
Like a trading outpost?
Yeah.
Like
Like a store, like a
it's
general
not
store?
going to do much business.
Like a come and go?
Yeah, there's been some crazy talks. Like one of the plans that Elon has is to shoot rockets up there and you land them and then dump them over on their side and they turn into like a base. And you can join multiple ones together up there.
Like Legos.
Yeah, kind of like Legos. You're
Have
right.
you seen Elon
Moon
flying his car?
I've heard him talk about it. I haven't seen it yet. He talked about it a few months ago, saying it was coming very soon.
Like
You can
the
watch
Jetsons?
it. You can watch
Really?
it. It's on reels. Yeah.
He's actually flying?
It pulls up. He goes,
He
and
comes up
he's
with
he's
some
like
crazy
a
stuff,
kid. He
yeah.
goes, okay.
Is it
Here we
AI?
go.
He did talk about he's got one coming out. So I don't know if it's AI or not, but he did talk about he has one coming out.
I want to see it.
His
Anyway.
timelines always get though.
Also, I want to remind everybody that the ticks are out, and they are so tiny this
I've
year.
never seen
but
one
they're-
in real life.
A tick?
Nope. I've never seen one. I haven't lived here. I've never seen.
You've
one.
never had a tick?
No, I've never had a tick.
Do you go outside? Do you go to the woods? He does.
Maybe I don't go to the woods enough.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have any hair.
Well,
So-
you can get them walking through grass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. They fall
They're
off of
little.
stuff.
How do you know when you have
And
one?
if you get that bad,
Oh, you can feel it crawling on you, and they're
They
real
itch.
slow. They don't.
they
they're-
itch. They'll itch.
Do they hurt?
No,
Do they
What?
give you Lyme disease?
but if you leave it-
Worse. Now they have that new disease that you can't eat meat. What's it called?
Yeah, isn't that?
Oh,
Yeah. Which
what-
I think isn't that related to Lyme disease? I think.
Is
think it's-
it?
Yeah, which could have been even man-made.
It's bad. You can't eat meat once you get.
Alpha-gal, but there's
Alpha-gal, that's
there's-
it.
I think there's some treatments they're figuring out, like new age treatments, like stuff. Yeah, I
Really?
think so.
By the way, to all you heads out there, it's what we used to call people in the Army who, like to get
Crazy?
Today, as we record this, it's 4:20.
Hey, Woody. Did you celebrate before you came in, Woodrow?
No, I did not. But I passed a
Well, you have a fireball right there in front of you, so I didn't know.
Store with wonderful frontage, marijuana store, real big. Where was that? It was close by.
Yeah,
I think it's
there's
on Chestnut
everywhere.
There's quite a
Expressway.
few.
87% of Americans support legalizing marijuana in some way. 12% don't. Cannabis is legal now in 40 states for medical use, 24 for recreational use, and that includes Missouri.
And you see that executive order that your boy signed, saying for psychedelic studies.
Yeah,
What?
Bobby
What?
Kennedy's
Yeah,
into
Bobby
that.
Kennedy and Rogan, they were all at the White House there, and
He
Trump
said
signed
they
an
could
executive
save a
order.
lot of suicides.
Yeah, and they
With
say-
mushrooms?
By
with
letting,
the ibogaine and ayahuasca and mushrooms and MDMA. Yeah,
Wow.
really good executive order. Yeah,
Wow.
Rogan was there at the White House for the
Well,
signing.
I know people talk about the microdosing of mushrooms, saying it's, and they do it medicinally, but I haven't delved into it to see what they're
speaking
doing.
of drugs, did you just mention Ozempic?
I did.
Okay, so that's a weight loss drug?
It is?
So I was reading this article, and it says, what do you do after Ozempic? How about a divorce?
I bet that happens a lot. I bet that's been happening a lot.
Really?
There's probably a syndrome, Ozempic divorce syndrome.
According to a study, people who undergo rapid weight loss, like Ozempic, we're using Ozempic, are twice as likely to divorce. The idea is that they're more self-confident about making changes,
Start a new life. Yeah.
and they will
Start getting attention.
they'll get out of a bad relationship.
Yep.
Especially if he told her she was heavy.
Yep.
She gone.
Weight loss drugs like Ozempic, Mounjaro, and Wegovy.
Wegovy, Zepbound.
Wegovy.
Yeah.
Z-bound,
There's
Zepbound.
several blends, I think, to it. It
Can
works.
be toxic to a marriage, according to new research. People who undergo rapid weight loss are twice as likely to divorce. The study focused on people who had been fitted with gastric bands, but the idea is that it goes to the GLP-1 drugs. According to the study, of 12,500 married patients, more than 14% divorced pretty quick after losing a lot of weight.
I believe it, man.
Compared with 8% among the wider population. Experts believe that the reasons may be, happening.
What if you gain too much weight? Does
No,
that
that's
cause
okay.
divorce?
That's okay, because nobody else is going to hit on your wife.
Gosh.
Well, a lot of times it seems like couples kind of do that in tandem. They'll get married.
Yeah,
and
they do.
Both kind of gain weight.
And then
I feel it's like you're kind of letting yourself go. Is what.
Yeah.
And then every now and then you see a really gorgeous woman and she's with a fat guy.
Yeah, he let himself go.
You know where I see that a lot? Well, used to.
You told me someone we used
Hot
to work
Springs
with.
at the racetrack. You see these gorgeous women.
With
These
old
fat,
men.
these guys who are old, fat, and bald.
Huh.
Getting out of their Corvette.
I wonder what that's about. I don't think that's a situation where they were married and he let himself go. I think maybe he was going long before she was ever alive.
In the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, I recently found out that here in Springfield, there's. Did we talk about this last week? There's some,
Not yet. It's not ringing a bell.
ladies of the night at some bars here in
Bars?
town. Yes, I didn't know that Springfield had that kind of a scene.
Pavement princesses.
I'm sure they do. Hookers?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? That's what he means. Yeah.
People who
How
commit
do
to
you
weight
know?
loss treatments
People tell me these things.
like this are clearly comfortable making big life changes. They're probably becoming more social, trying to live a healthier life. And if their partner isn't on the same trajectory,
Yep.
tension. And they feel more self-confident, and they're thinking, why am I staying with this?
I just hope there's no major medical repercussions of using that stuff.
It sounds like if you're going to do that, which is great to get a head start
Sure,
on fitness, but
yeah.
you need to in tandem work out because of bone density issues. You need to really make sure that you're working out as well. It
And
sounds
not
like.
stay on it.
And
Figure
it
out a
also
way
sounds
to.
like you need the plan to be tailored, not just the generic amount.
Man, I wish we had a
And don't stay
a
on it.
gym in
Right.
Fordland.
You don't have a gym.
You
out
got
there?
logs out there in the woods.
Oh yeah,
I was
that's
just
what
out
those.
there yesterday. You got logs
That's what
everywhere
cross.
out there.
Again, you
I
were
passed
out there.
that damn donkey again. Yep.
What is okay? I need a calendar to figure out how. Is it every 2
It
weeks?
seems like every 30 days.
Yeah,
30
right.
days?
What do
Is
you-
it?
It seems like. What do you think? It seems like when,
Kind of like the moon, you know? He's got a kind of like a cycle, you know what I mean?
Oh no! How far do you walk a day? Just
I'm walking
guess.
less and less as trying to get this album done. I just sit in there all day working on it, and my watch says, "Get up, get up, get up, stand up, time to stand up." I say, "Shut up, watch." And where's my other one?
Why do you? Whenever I call you, you answer the phone on your watch, and then you go, "I can't talk because I'm talking on my watch."
Yeah, what's
And then
such a
you're
tiny.
like Dick Tracy.
Yeah, but I think it's an excuse. I think he's actually working on his music, and then I call, and he goes, "Hey, I'm talking on my watch. I gotta go."
It's got to be
Bye."
done.
Don't
Oh,
interrupt an artist when they're working.
I'm sorry.
You know who gave a really great lecture on that? John Cleese. He was with Monty Python.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, he said, there were several people in Monty Python who I knew were more talented than I. But at come 5 o'clock, if we were writing a bit or something, they just wanted to go home. He said, I couldn't do that. I would, like sit up all night. I had to learn to put up with my discomfort until that thing was just perfect. And he said that really, really the creative people who get noticed are the ones that don't give up, their
don't just go,
discomfort.
That'll work.
When
That's
they're
okay.
frustrated, they keep, whittling and, working on it and stuff. And that's the way I thought, man, I get it.
You know
I
what,
get
though?
it.
You know what I do? I'll be working on a project, or let's just say something simple like
your
a
wood
cake.
carving projects.
Yes, like that, or baking
or
the
when
cake.
you're
I never stop
etching
when
in
it's
rice.
Yeah. Oh, that takes time, but that too, I'll use that as an example. Like when I'm doing portraits and things on grains of rice. You know, if it's not,
amazing.
I need to see one.
You have to
you
have to have a microscope.
Yeah. Do you have a microscope here?
Good thing I carry one on me for.
Is that what that is down there? No. So I'm just saying, I will be icing a cake or something, or drawing on my grains of rice, and I'll keep going. You know, but what my problem is, rather than just go, okay, that's perfect, let it go. I'll keep working on it, and then I end up ruining it because I keep. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well,
I keep thinking that's not perfect enough.
Too much.
Too much. Yeah. Same way with
You're
pottery
never satisfied
class.
with the finished product. You want to keep tweaking it.
And then
aren't you glad Michelangelo never felt that way?
I don't know what he felt.
He knew when he was done.
Did he?
Apparently,
we don't know.
Sistine Chapel.
I know that,
Statue
but
of David.
he may have still. You know, there may have been stuff he wanted to put on there, and somebody walked in and interrupted.
Hey, time to go.
Time to go. Hey, Mike, time to go.
Hey, you guys know any? Yeah, Mike, come on down.
Mike, we got some chicks out here.
It's 5 o'clock.
Girls down here. We got McDonald's.
Screw that church painting, dude. Let's go party. Let's go drink some wine.
You guys got any 25-year-olds in your life?
I have too many. That's part of the problem.
Yes. Mine's my daughter. Well, she's not 25.
Here are some things they don't know.
Ooh.
Betamax.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Betamax.
Wasn't that a contender with VHS?
It was a smaller VHS.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I never had.
I had a 3/4-inch machine, which is bigger than VHS. Even a 3/4-inch. Because my dad worked in the music video industry. Yeah.
Thimble.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah.
I thought they don't use thimbles anymore.
I guess not.
How do you
People
get
don't
not
sew?
poked?
Yeah, people sew. I still do buttons. Buttons.
Buttons.
I do buttons.
Tickle Me Elmo.
I remember that one.
25-year-olds never heard
of it.
It's
a hot toy that year, boy, to get that.
Never got one.
Now, here's one I don't know. Star 69. What is that?
Oh, on your phone. Is that to ring back or hide your number?
It's either to hide. I think it's to hide your number, right?
I thought 67 was to hide your number.
Okay, so then that's to call back the number that just hung up on you?
Yes.
Because you didn't have caller ID?
Yeah, exactly.
Star 69?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, okay, I see, because it's like the other way?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
The call came this way, now
I
you're going
bet
this way?
that's what it is.
All
I
right.
bet that's what.
The call came in, now the call's going out.
Yep.
Rolodex. I used
Ah.
to sit at Cy Simon's desk and go, you should see.
I bet he had every star.
He did.
Yeah.
Their
Elvis,
phone numbers.
Elvis.
Roy
He had 'em all.
Orbison. Yeah.
He had them all.
I bet he did.
We were gonna call Waylon Jennings one day.
Mm-hmm.
He and me and Scott Simon and I. Scott was Cy's son. We never did do it.
But his name was in there?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was mine. He was one of the minor names.
I used a
Waylon and Willie and the boys.
I used a Rolodex to bartend.
See if you got this one. Catcher in the
Rye.
Never read it.
Haven't either.
Have you read it?
What was the guy's name? Holden. No, but I dated a lot of girls who did, and they would tell me about it. And it's kind of like I never read Moby Dick either. But
no, me neither.
No.
You
What's
dated
that
a lot
about?
of studious women, Woody.
Huh?
You dated a lot of
I
studious women.
love smart women.
What do you think he and I are hanging out
That's
forever?
why you got Janet?
Duh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Janet Lane is the closest thing I have ever come to having as a soulmate.
Wow.
That's kind of like the sync that we have. Don't you think that's... Do you get that feeling?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Somebody
nice.
said, is he like family or have you guys dated in the past? I said, no, it's deeper than both of those, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. I would say so.
When you rise in the morning sun, I feel you touch me in the pouring rain.
That's nice Bee Gees impersonation. That was nice Bee Gees impersonation.
And the moment that you
He's a Gibb brother.
far from me, I wanna feel you What's the name of that? How deep is your love? How deep is...
Is that the Bee Gees or Andy by himself?
I think that's
the Bee Gees, yeah. Max Headroom.
Yeah,
Oh,
the first
MTV?
First computer man, right?
Yeah.
First AI man. He was the first Aura.
Wow. Yes.
See if you get this one, Jen.
I had it on in my house all the time. MTV.
John, Paul, George, and...
Ringo.
No. Sam.
What?
Sam.
John.
Oh, you're thinking of the Beatles.
What are you thinking of?
Yeah, it's Ringo. Of course it is.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not
me
a
too.
big.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, whoa, wait.
TV Guide.
Yeah, I remember that. What are we going to watch at 9 o'clock? We got to change the channel to this movie.
And my dad would always say, "Don't put your can or your wet glass on the TV Guide, Janet." You know, it would make it all crinkly. Yeah, why?
Because it wrinkles it and it smears the ink. Yellow Pages.
Oh, yeah.
I think we still get those in Webster County.
I don't know. You know, when I worked at the Hilton Inn at the front desk forever, we would have these Southwestern Bell Yellow Pages guys come in, and they were so fun. They'd come in from Kansas City, and they sold Yellow Page ads, and it was a huge deal, and these guys were making huge money.
Really?
And now, nothing.
Poor
Do you
guys.
wonder what they're doing?
Now we have the radio to sell the ads on.
The radio, yes, we do.
Facebook
Podcasts.
ads. Facebook ads.
We have
Steely Dan.
Gosh, that's
Steely Dan. What about Steely
They don't
Dan?
know Steely Dan.
25-year-olds
They
don't know who.
Steely Dan?
And that's a shame because they were really, really gifted arrangers and writers.
Almost a little too gifted, right? Their music was kind of
Almost.
weird because they were too talented. Right?
Who was the lead?
But
Was it two guys, right?
But they did Reelin' in the Years.
Wasn't it
and-
Walter? What were their names? It was the two main
White?
guys.
Man, I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Steely Dan.
Reed.
Walter,
White.
an Asian guy and a white guy, and they were the main duo.
Boy, I don't know. An Asian guy was it?
Yeah.
So it was really
Long-haired Asian guy.
like Steely Dan?
Did they do? they did Reelin' in the Years, right?
Yeah.
And did they do?
Leland in the
Who
years.
did Ricky Don't
Oh,
Lose
here we
That-
go. Dan Fogelberg, right, was one of Dan Fagan and
Dan
Walter
Fagan.
Becker.
Yeah.
Those are the main guys. Then they brought in a bunch of killer players on all their
Fagan
songs.
is who I was trying to think.
Fagan and Becker. That was it.
Speaking of Fogelberg, he came here as a one-man band and blew me away.
Yeah.
Really.
He's like playing 5 instruments at once, and they all sounded great, and he was great.
I didn't go to that with you.
What a songwriter.
I went to
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow, and I went to who's the other guy?
Wait a minute.
We went with
The
Kerry Cole.
guys from Seattle?
Kerry Cole went, and he fell asleep.
Kerry Cole did?
Yes. It was,
That's
my
what-
God,
that's what
James
hap-
Taylor.
That's what happens to Jay when he listens to my songs.
No, it's not true.
That's why I only get through half.
He falls asleep.
No, that's not true.
I wanted to send you that song this
I
morning
wanted
so
to hear
bad.
it. I've been waiting. I haven't got a song from you in 2 weeks.
You got to listen to the whole song.
You guys
or-
are at a standoff, aren't you? Like
I'm waiting for the song. That album's almost done.
You have to promise. I wasn't even going to give you an album.
I will pinky promise to listen to the entire songs. Now I know the end of his songs always have a little something that's special at the end.
Yeah, of course.
What's that
What-
called? Not the hook, but what's that called? Not the reprise? What would it be
Well,
called? A surprise at the end.
In
in music.
screenwriter terms, it's called
The climax.
The kind of the climax.
that's his term.
But you have to have trouble right before it ends. Like you think, how's he going to get out of this? And then it ends wonderfully. There's like 22 building blocks to doing that. And boy, I got them all in my new song.
No, I was thinking of James.
You're going to cry.
James Taylor.
I played it for Jackie and I looked
She
over.
cried.
She was
She was,
teary-eyed.
she was like heaving.
Oh.
I hope you feel that way about me.
Oh.
It's a love song.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Wow.
Kind of a love goodbye song. Rabbit Ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember
25-year-olds.
tinfoil on it? What did that do? Did that help?
Although, well, say Jordan has a TV at the house, and she stuck a paperclip in the antenna thing, and it worked fine to get all these channels. Yeah. So kids are
Her
still doing it.
Copper?
Wow.
It was just
Furby.
metal. Boy,
Oh, yeah.
there was a Christmas. Furby was the hot toy. I don't know what it was, 94.
They drove me nuts.
And we had my daughter wanted this Furby, and we're nowhere. and I ended up fooling around with a girl that worked at Costco, and she got a shipment in and hid one, stashed it for me, and brought it for me. Yeah. See, it pays to sleep around.
It does. My grandma wanted Furbies. As she got older, she liked stuffed animals and stuff like that, so she wanted Furbies. So I found some, and I got some for her for Christmas, and we had to get rid of them because they scared her. In the middle of the night, they'd open their eyes and start talking, and she was like, "Oh, can't. No, little britches, I can't do it."
There's a study about a percentage of people between the ages of 18 and 30 who are living with their parents.
I see that more and more.
It's quite a few.
I mean,
I see it
smart
now.
if you ask me. I tell my kids, I'd say live with me as long as you want because the real world ain't so fun.
So we had the team come up with ways to get them to move out.
Hey,
all
right.
Oh, no.
Team.
Mine moved out way too soon.
Randomly moan things from the bedroom in the middle of the night like, yes,
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy.
What?
Yeah.
Yell that in your house?
Bedroom noises.
To your child? So they hear
so they hear it.
So they'll leave?
You know.
These are yeah.
That would cause some problem. Yeah.
I hate it when my wife does that.
I have a feeling
Yells Jay.
I have a feeling Janet's house has already heard that.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Make every Wednesday family game night. And give them noogies when they beat you.
Every Wednesday family game night? That's fun.
That's fun. I haven't played.
Family bonding.
What's hot now?
Start everything you say with, well, when I was a kid.
That's an old man thing for sure.
It is, yeah.
Walk in their room with a nail file and say, Mommy's bunions need your help.
Ew.
Come on over to Bunion Country, baby.
My daughter would be like, what?
Change the Wi-Fi password. Mm-hmm. Randomly turn into the tickle monster.
When they're 30?
And yeah. This is ways to get rid of them. What do you got today, Jan?
Well, let's see. I can do tips on how to ask your guy for money.
Okay.
I can do photos. What?
We've talked about this.
Oh, I just got to pick one. Well, I could do this one, but I don't know what to say about poo-poo. I have to find another word for...
You know what?
Crap.
You would never make it in the Army.
Crap.
You got to be prepared.
Okay. Anyway, this is about SH.
What if you were...
SH.
What if they sent you to Iran? Would you be prepared?
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, I don't dress the part at all.
Man, I
I'd
hope
be in
things
trouble.
calm down over there.
Ooh, me too. All right. The most functional English word is SH, but we're going to say crap.
Okay.
Okay?
The most functional...
Yeah.
Most functional.
Like,
That's
get that
right,
crap
crap.
out of here
Yeah.
or knock that crap out.
Yeah. You can use it in a lot of...
Yes.
Yeah.
You can smoke crap. You can get crap
You can
faced.
smoke crap?
Yeah.
No.
You can.
No, you shouldn't be smoking that crap.
You can get crap faced, buy crap, sell crap, lose crap, find crap, tell people to eat crap, forget crap. Some people know their crap, and some people have crap for brains.
George Carlin.
It does sound like it. It sounds the way she's saying it even sounds like
There's
Carlin.
crazy crap. There's bull crap. There's horse crap, chicken crap, deep crap, the wrong crap, the right crap, and not enough crap, weird crap, scary crap, up crap creek, without a paddle, and sometimes everything you touch turns to crap. You could pass this on if you give a crap or not, or if you really don't give a crap. Hope you have a crap-free week, but remember, crap happens.
I've got too much crap out at my house.
That was Janet's crap rant.
It's much better when you use the
other
word.
Are we
Is that it? You're going to end with that?
That was beautiful. And with that crap.
I'd like to apologize to all 14 of our listeners.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. 14 million.
I thought the million was just understood. But anyway, there's so many things I'm worried about right now, and worry does not do crap for you.
See?
Crap. It doesn't. But I do it. I do it all the time about everything.
I know.
And it shouldn't be that way.
I know you do.
Well, we do it again next week.
Well, now, wait a minute. Do we have anybody to thank this week? We don't do that anymore?
We don't have to, because now it's included in the intro-outro.
He told us that.
I didn't approve of that.
Yeah, you did last week.
What if it's a fur dealership?
Furby?
It's not a fur
Like
dealership.
McDaniel's Furs.
They're gone.
I will not do them.
It's not them.
They're not
Are
even
they
in
still
business.
there? The building's still
The
there. But I think
building's still
somebody
there.
else moved in their building.
And Kelly, what's her
Speaking
name?
about
Still
gone, it looks like they're tearing down the Battlefield Mall.
Well, they tore down the McDonald's here. You see that?
No.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Why?
It's gone.
They went out of business.
Yeah.
They couldn't sell enough burgers. No, I think they're remodeling it.
I like
They
this
tore it down.
commercial on TV for Applebee's. Yes, you get this delicious burger with too much cheese. No such
Oh,
thing.
they stick it in the cheese.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so get this hamburger. It's only $11.95. I'm thinking.
And it's in cheese. Is that the one?
I don't
It's
know.
like a puddle of cheese, and they stick the hamburger face down in the cheese.
Oh, I saw it.
Did you see
doesn't-
that?
Yeah, it looks gnarly.
Oh, I don't even know how you eat that.
How about the who's the guy with the ostrich or the emu? Doug.
Need to eat.
He and his wife are in his son's schoolroom.
Yes, and they don't spell insurance
sorry.
right.
Doug Jr.
Doug Jr.
has been writing, and Doug Jr's got a mustache. He's about 10
Oh
years
yeah,
old.
and the mom says, but he spelled insurance right.
Right?
Teacher goes,
No, he did not.
no.
No help.
Right.
No help for Doug Jr.
Doug Jr. wrote, "Insurance is dumb."
Good grief.
And
I don't get the emu thing, but that's okay. That's
Apparently it's working.
That's a whole other show. Apparently,
same thing with how long has that girl been doing? Is it
Enos.
Flo.
what's her name? Flo, and what's the guy's name? Jamie.
I don't know them. I mean, I know they
Now
are,
they
but
got
I don't know
like
the
5
guys.
other people they hang out with. So they're doing well. Okay, well, thank you to whomever.
Everyone that listens.
Yeah, and if the creek don't rise, and the good Lord's willing, we'll see you next week. You're doing okay with your band, Jay?
Yep. Had a big show last week that Janet didn't come to, even though she
I
was
was-
invited.
I am
Need any
so
new
s-
songs?
No. Well, yeah, we need one of your songs. But I need one.
Oh, well, thank you.
I need
I'm
one-
sorry.
I need one that has a good twist at the end, so people listen to the whole song. They stick around till the end.
Is
So-
your girlfriend singing now? Is
she
Jordan
sings a song occasionally with a friend of ours band. Yeah,
Okay, because I wasn't.
she looks pro up there in the pictures.
Yeah, she
looks
looks
like she knows
great.
what
I'm
she's
like,
doing.
wow.
Is she kind of pitchy?
She's wonderful.
But
She's
nobody
such a
cares.
good singer.
Have you seen her?
What?
No, they're looking
I've
at her.
seen
No
her.
one.
She's gorgeous.
I
Drop
know.
dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I don't
matter
know
if she can
how
sing or
she
not.
see what she sees in it.
I don't either. I don't. Even my daughter is like, Dad. Like my daughter thinks I have no game at all. So.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, your daughter knows.
She knows.
Okay, Jay Stevens there, ladies and gentlemen. He's the #1 DJ in town. I'm Woody P. Snow, and I'll see ya.
I'm Kennedy Lane.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.